Our problems cannot be resolved in the same state of consciousness in which we are creating them. And one good metaphor for it that will help us believe in it is the metaphor of the metamorphosis of the caterpillar to the butterfly. This is a story that comes from Marx Hubbard, who really researched this, and the way she put it, scientifically accurate, that as the caterpillar creates its chrysalis and it's bloated with too much food, within the caterpillar there are little imaginal discs. And these imaginal discs are carrying the new genetic code of the coming butterfly. The caterpillar recognizes the discs as foreign and tries to kill them. And this is interesting because in the 60s, if we see this as our time of birth, there were the assassinations of those individuals like John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, Martin Luther King, who were holding an image of what we could become. They were assassinated. Within the body of the caterpillar, the first imaginal discs are killed by the immune system. But the program in them is such that they proliferate and they become imaginal cells. That's a wonderful word because an imaginal cell must hold the image of the butterfly to come. The immune system is still trying to kill them. However, there are so many of them now that they begin to connect. They begin to resonate. They begin to proliferate so rapidly that at some point the immune system of the caterpillar surrenders. The caterpillar gives up, and the imaginal cells take that substance of the caterpillar and transform it into the butterfly. Recently, starting in the 60s, millions of us started to wake up. We began to proliferate, and the caterpillar body tries to stop this, tries to hold us where we are, but we're proliferating because the conditions on Earth are such that we are actually programmed, patterned with images of the future. Every human being who has some impulse or image of a better world, who has some sense of a world beyond the strife, beyond the suffering, a world where our creativity is used, is an imaginal cell in the body of the caterpillar, and we're beginning to resonate, beginning to coalesce, and we're just at the stage, possibly, of seeing a picture of what the composite imaginal cells could make. What if you put all those separate pieces together, what would it be? An image for this is if you had the fragments of stained glass, beautiful pieces of colored glass, separate, you wouldn't see the picture. But if you put those fragments together, you could see something as beautiful as the rose window of Chartres. If you put the imaginal cells together, they're coded with the image of the butterfly. If you put humans together with their visions, their aspirations, and what they choose to create, you begin to see the outlines of the new humanity and of the new human.